Hi, when I ask my students, what is the key to success? What is the key to getting rich? The cliche answers, ma'am, hard work, discipline, dedication, perseverance. Of course, these things are all right. They should be integrated in your character. You need to have all these things in order to get rich, successful, and so on. But there must be a science to it. Let's get into that science today. Let's talk about the richest people in the world, or the rich people, or the successful people in the world, and see what are their common traits. We'll go through those today. Before I go on, please do take a second to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notifications for my videos. Coming to the traits of the successful people in the world, and remember, getting successful is not the prerogative of any set of people. You can get successful, you can get rich, you can get famous, and you can achieve your goals only if you wish to. Now, the trait number one, most successful people are early birds. They have, before the world has woken up, they have spent a few hours of productive work. Trait number two, they are very organized. Their desks are decluttered, their rooms, their houses, their workplaces are all decluttered. They organize this stuff very well because they know where they can find the stuff. They don't waste time. And also, mentally also, they are decluttered. They don't keep redundant stuff in their minds. Number three, they take quick decisions. They don't ponder, they don't brood, they do not procrastinate, keep on wondering what to do, what not to do, right or wrong. They take decisions. And of course, point number four, they have passions and goals. They have short-term goals, they have long-term goals. They know exactly what they want. They don't live or walk around like robots. If I get this, okay. If I don't know, they want it and they know they will get it. Now let's talk about some of the famous people in the world, the rich, the successful, or those who have achieved a lot. The common traits we were talking about. The first one I'll talk about is Jack Nicklaus. Now, Jack Nicklaus, huge name in golf, doesn't need an introduction. He has taken 18 professional majors in golf, and I will quote what he says. He says, before I hit the shot, I know exactly where my ball will go because I have a very sharp in focus image of it in my mind. This is what he says. Coming to Tiger Woods, again a huge name in golf. He's one of the best golfers we have in the world today. He also talks about mental imagery. He says, I know exactly where my ball will go because I have seen it so many times in my mind. Jim Carrey, a huge name, a huge movie rock star in the US. Now, the Jim Carrey $10 million story became famous. I'll tell you about it. You see, when he was a struggling actor, he wrote himself a check of $10 million. A few years after that, he was signed for a movie, Dumb and Dumber, and you can guess the amount he got, $10 million. Come to Oprah Winfrey, a huge name on American television. She's from poverty to one of the wealthiest women in the world. As a child, when she saw her grandmother struggling and toiling away, she had decided then that I'm not going to live this life. I'm going to be something else, a much better person. And she is one of the, as I said, one of the wealthiest women today. Walt Disney, of the Disneyland fame, the Disney characters, everyone knows. Disney said, if you can imagine it, you can do it. Albert Einstein emphasized the importance of imagination. So you see, you have to have a vision and an imagination if you want to reach somewhere. Don't walk around without a goal. Now let's talk about a few takeaways that we can get from Jack Canfield, the writer of the Chicken Soup series. I'm going to link it down below in my description. Jack Canfield has taught in over 107 countries for almost 40 years. He has taught to professional corporate leaders, professionals, to entrepreneurs, to educators, and so on and so forth. He teaches people how to create the life they want. And he gives a few takeaways. I'll jot down some of them for you. The first one he talks about is, getting rid of your negative beliefs, especially about money. Beliefs such as money brings problems, money is difficult to acquire, or money doesn't grow on trees. Get rid of these from your mind once and for all. Number two, He talks about visualization. He again says, you know, visualize what you want, exactly what you want, so that the universe knows what it's going to fetch you, whether it's a huge amount of money, whatever you can think of. Think of your most disillusioned self, and you know, reach there only, you will reach there only if you have it in your visuals or in your dreams. Otherwise, the universe doesn't know. Number 3, affirmations. Have good affirmations about, let's talk about money. If you want money, have affirmations like, I am a money magnet. I can acquire a lot of money. Money is easy to get. Money brings happiness. Money brings comforts. So on and so forth. So visualization, affirmations, getting rid of limiting beliefs, and of course, having abundance in your mind as well. Talk of abundance, because abundance is there everywhere in nature and everywhere else. And of course, gratitude. Live in gratitude all the time. And I'm in gratitude to you, my dear, subscribers. Do subscribe to my channel, and please share this channel, invest in yourself, and help others to grow, so that we can contribute to the world, because that is my final goal. Thank you. Have a great life. Bye.